I've been poetically, effectively, spitting rhymes epically, and unapologetically, I have to say the best of seasons, silver and gold. I've been poetically, effectively, spitting rhymes epically, and unapologetically, I have to say the best of seasons, me. And my entire squad, Tile War, Dawada, Danya Alamakaka, Will Mega Quantas, 2 C's, cause I'm them all, track for track, ball for ball, leaving instrumental charge. All you rappers is our sons and we don't spare to ride. Once upon a time, I used to think that this was it, but now I wake up in the morning, can't remember why I sleep. Why not? Begin to sugar the shit. And I ain't really walking my nigga, ain't sugarcoating it, just trying to make the most of it. Hit them with explosiveness, flow that's ferocious. Come and get the dose of this. Music is a drug, you either selling dope or smoking it. So when I flip the switch, I try to hit them with that potentness. And you the fuck can be like locusts. If feds only knew how I felt about this rap game. They take me out while I'm having a bout. Before I ever got clout or even open my mouth. Compromise is for cowards, I ain't never selling out. The fame, fortune, records, soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these crackers that they sound as love. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers that they ride with us.
I was always taught you can't put a price on integrity. Everyone that know me, some hate, but all have respect for me. My name stands good, carry weight and longevity. Roll by the beat of my own drum and melody. Spit it till I'm 70, spit it till there's no revenue. Giving you the real, the fake shit so separately. You get fly, I've been blue with no remedy. They hear you, but feel me, my whole energy. These words stand the test of the time through 4 centuries. Had these birds engraved on the walls of the cave. Let it tell the story of my people, the stars and slaves. And let this verse be around to the parchment fades. But never forgotten, they never go stop them. I've been to the bottom, I see I'm talking hundreds of dollars. And shaming our fathers for shit, I did the same with the powder. Now I roll with soldiers, had it clear, I'm blocking an hour. I'm here for the power, I'm here to rep the soul and no power. You can't be devoured, now you in the jungle with lions. I murder mumble rap, shit I do with 90s and trying. Go and run with that, turn the beat of maximum value, then I go attack. Any beat I beat the shit out of. For the love of the game, make the same with this album, it's up to city.
Fortune, records, soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these crackers that they sound as love. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers that they ride with us.
For that cheese, they Parmesan you. Please already told you that cheese will like lasagna. I feel you soul, most of the sauce, and the balls, so we eat that. Give them a coach away from the beat bag. I'm trying to press charges on my government. Most of my niggas really cool, think they thuggin' it. I really think I'm coffee, I'm on some other shit. I'm a thug nigga, one of the thugger shit. Woke up feeling like a big. Faith ain't fucking with me, heard she had another kid. All the stress is fucking with me, I'ma leave another leg. All these devils fucking with me, I'ma spit a piggy wig. Yo, this is real as it gets. Back in the flash, blackity black, back in his bash. This is return of the immortals. This big open the portals. Mega, more better than muscles, music immortals.
The fame, fortune, records, soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell this practice at this time myself. Can't buy my love, can't buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers that they're out with us. Going outside, you in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside, from the ducks to the gun outside. So when the going outside, I catch the breath when they throwing outside. It's just a wall outside, my sword throwing outside. It's that secret when you glad of the all outside. It's just a wall outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. That's the definitely cannonball, breaking shit, excellent. Bravo, rocket, bomber like the president. I remain strong, Jim Comey with the prevalence. I'll show you exactly what we do, that's how I represent. Hardcore, heaven chain on, elephant, throw it all black when they spot me like the liquor print. Oh, I got the braids in, shades on, made me. Put the purpose of the earth until they change it. One strong cook, heavy hole, my own. We rock silent, but we about to leave a sport. The slow nigga, we walking in hardcore, track the problem, to let they eat through speed, baby, general eyes. And we talk super heavy, nigga, that's a surprise. But Lord, bitches, we talk working, catching the kind, nigga, we blazing. Rippling mic with all facts, doing the knowledge to the next. Two cracking the pavement. U.P.K, got the one plus all the nigga. Straight forward and they falling like it's all the nigga. Talking to all the niggas born in the blood. They doing blood in the cord and love. And that's bird. So I keep the jet tie, or they not of my kind. They're the order in the table kind, not the one kind. But I got that kind in my mind. I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody they come against the nation, probably the signs. It's so cool, going outside. Who in the safe from? I hate to take 12 shots, they give me take some. Price says, sell out your corners to get the sword down. I'm up going to fill up these holes to get the fall down. Can't switch on the wall, but I'm an enemy. Cause the spiritual wars for time come on every minute. I remember riding back in the days when there was tinted, but Salaki, I know what they call the shit I repented. And they proud who the proof every time I'm out, they go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth and I'm independent. And I get my second witness as soon these niggas get winded. It's a war going outside. Going outside, you in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. From the ducks to the going outside. So when I'm going outside, I catch the breath when they throwing outside. It's just a wall outside, my sword throwing outside. That's it, when you glad of the all outside. It's just a wall outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. Nobody safe, it's a war out here. If you put me in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762 fucking car out here. I'm still a breaking jar out here. Don't fear. She ain't get a motherfucking bitch. You don't sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the first what I give you in the clips. 32 rounds of fire, never quit. Never allow the fuckery going down. So what's the purpose? Sick of hang around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up the worst. It's all black curses, painted with black dirt. There's dots on sight with medics and mad nurses. Leave us like a person. Go on with that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. I look like a matador. I'm this kind of focus. You want me some Adderall, something just to lock you in. 100-minute law. They say I got some schools loose, and that's true too. Don't let me let them go school like it's a school home. It's like I transform the boot to the wall. Come up with a strategy, maximizing the energy. Courage and King David battling like a Maccabees. I know who take that nigga also a Catholic. You can see the bar this life away rapidly. Taking me for your majesty, taking their haters savagely. I try to leave a rap alone, but I guess that this happened. Keep it grounded like gravity in the middle of the damage. I see calamity, starting up with my family. Murmur rappers be mad at me. Fuck them up in their faculty. They work sweet, sit in their mouth, they cause a cavity. Yeah, it's cool. None of you suckers right. It's not cool. Going outside, you in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside. From the ducks to the gun outside. So when I'm going outside, I catch your breath when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside. My sword drawing outside. That's it, when you glad of the all outside. Cause it's a war outside. I get it on outside. You in the crib with the ball outside. I get it on outside.
Whole life trying to find something to follow. Had no shit every man tried to follow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed so bad I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I throw. Now I'm getting blind with the man blues for this gospel. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got the vexed. Pick up a bag, you can have it. That's a red bird from oppression. But like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, CG plus a trip wreck. Sometimes the caller went in the soldier, trying to find a good ship. Just when you in hell, how did you excel? Within the breath of life, all the people heard tell. Listen well, tough what I tell. No calling it cause crane. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword. With a style that they righteous record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the many don't see it. Separated from the tares. Now on my prayers and it's so deep. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't going to stop till 100 virgins in the house and a painted verdict shop. Yeah, right, yeah, heard it now. Without a shadow of a doubt, see devils here next off. Cut the back of my soda pocket, you know, can't see me talk, cannot stop. Plus I know the feds watch us, I tell the people that they church full of rich doctors. Put us in prison and stop violence. Meanwhile, U.P.K turn the rebels in the rock wild. And leave for mighty men. And now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like one crime that the student group for criminal. No, he ain't innocent. It's fucked up. But my boot shot. And if a 3-2 priests about to blaze on their heads, all the cut blood. Look out for niggas just blood. And wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black blood. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Be the first shit up on my floor. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for the truth. Cause for a long time was the present without thought.
Look, man. First time I'm making money, Gen.YAHANNA, man. Hit 3807.
Present without thought.
My little daughter with me. Open the door, he's dropping the truth on me and all that.
Present without thought.
Man, you know, you do your time, you taking them out and training them hand in combat.
Present without thought. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for the truth. Cause for a long time was the present without thought.
You can ask us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our body. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
I ain't like to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we see the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't never die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep it clean. And then he tried to show you, make sure that you leave me leaking. He said, I'ma hold you down when problems pop up. How you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said, don't you want the bitch vertical with the top gun? Yeah, stop bitching, get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's pop up. I know you don't rock. Who the plug from by the block up? I tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Tripping up Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He's fucking up in Bahamas, be honest, he's seeing decent dope. I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. Back, he ain't looking too good, his knees was kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle, he got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble. At least he got the house and mama is living good. Said the feds took it all, he right back in the hood. I see you try to play me, you gave us crack in the 80s. Made us support our babies and making holes out of our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than cause when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me. I guarantee that you won't regret it. Remember I said it. No, you could dead it. What you saying? I can't win? No, devil nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Never seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious. But we've been getting fucked up to the side like a mistress. Police patrol a lot because prison became a business. They murder on the boss and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropped a bomb saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die harder. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. With Christ's return, y'all gon' hit this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to set the score with a side of Chicago. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live like right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I keep up my fight. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave our homeboys life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from our baby spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's tripe, I'm just picking reason off like snipe. Ash Trayvon, Mike Brown, the Todd Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando Open, Sterling, Jabbar McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Never seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Never seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. Said I pray for God every devil.
But the love is good. He's mad as hell about that swag, man. You need to read that in some scriptures. Read him a few scriptures on the swine, nigga. They gonna know it's not clean. You'll be able to do all kinds of things. No Christians allowed. No Christians allowed, man. Somebody's gonna die. I'll be sipping on my sorrow. You don't want to be okay, but I keep fucking shit of mine. Pay no mind and I can borrow. I'm gonna spread that good decay. So you get me for my sorrow. Word of the Lord take you by your flesh, nigga. Hey, fucking with it, I you can last, nigga. Send the belly of the beast. I am all about my brother. Got the jelly with the wheat. Niggas know it ain't sweet though. Like a piece of roll, you can feel the heat though. Young Dooley Dad called me the speed though. I'm sliding on them cold as a Minnesota when I survived on them. Like the Eskimos, yes, you know the natives be the brothers. Shout out to the Haitians, we above them because we gon' be the nation, motherfucker. Every time I got them on, I got them hating, motherfucker. I don't put no collars on, that's that devil well. Every time you see me with that metal voice, arrows left, strong like electric chair. Niggas feeling fine, niggas getting shot when I talk what they desire. And everything was prior, the prophecy is coming out. The niggas get the running, boy, the truckers get the drumming out. Why? I'll be sipping on my side. You can go with me and day when I keep on with you tomorrow. Ain't no money I can borrow. I'm gonna spray that I.S.U.P.K. So you devils for my song. Try to rob me from my check, nigga. Then I break them laws, you know that stab, nigga. Word of the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga. Fucking with them rockers, you get less, nigga. I'm trying to do what a motherfucking prophet do. Why you trying to stop the dude? If this is not the truth, would I die for a lie? Hell nah, I never do. I'ma die for the truth. This is what I'm telling you. Open get your mind, really do what they telling you. Look, you ain't crying all the lies they been telling you. Never knew all the fucking fake shit they never do. Then they run with the love come like the revenue. We on the grind trying to help each other find their mind. They feel like truth, so we still gon' shine. Our brothers gon' locked up, all they doing is sign. I can't wait until the devil got pay for his crime. I'll be sipping on my side. You can go with me, but I keep on with you tomorrow. Ain't no money I can borrow. I'm gonna spray that I.S.U.P.K. So you devils for my sorrow. Try to rob me from my check, nigga. Then I break them laws, you know that step, nigga. Word of the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga. Fucking with them prophets, you get less, nigga. Yeah. Right, how about Shimmy? I was shot right down. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Charlotte. What's up? Act 17, fam. Only the evil, I'm a people, we ain't people, may the Lord say the evil. Hey, check up my people, we got even trying to bleed them, may the Lord take us lose away. A little wine, need my mind, may your hour not the blind, see another day. So don't be foolish to the movement, cause people, we the truest, and I.S.U.P.K. And if I call my eyes with my heart's unconscious, my heart inside this. I'm like, Paul, they black, but when I talk of prophets, ain't 17 times. If I recall the violence, yeah, they all gon' die, we all gon' watch it. Yeah, so I'm cold as I say, no, they can't stop it. See, I was trying to find my way, the devil's all up in my way, the devil real, can't you feel me breathing, killing niggas for no reason, guess it's killing demon. Saying no one's sitting, trying to end me on sins. Something gotta give for all the good that I put in. Lord, please forgive me, I was growing up with monsters, so I had no other options. I was better not have been fans, then I'm waiting with a pen, so the simple understand. Let the weak say I'm strong, put the meat where they belong, let the streets say I'm away. And if they don't, then I'm away till every Jew may say, every Jew ain't gonna be saved. On that faithful triple day, oh, I can see the day when every devil pass away. Put our minds together, the one and brother, we the lost to a trap, let us find each other. Only the evil, I'm a people, we ain't equal, may the Lord say the evil. Hey, check up my people, we got even trying to bleed them, may the Lord take us lose away. A little wine leaves my mind, may your highway have to blind, see another day. So don't be foolish to the movement, cause it's proving we the truest in the U.P.K. And if I all my eyes with my heart, my conscience, my all inside this. I'm like Paul, they plot, and when I talk of prophets, they 17 times. If I recall the violence, yeah, they all gon' die quick and we all gon' watch it. So I'm calm as I say, no, they can't stop it. It's 17 times. Only the evil down the people, we ain't equal, may the Lord slay the evil. Hey, Jacob, my people, we got even trying to bleed them, may the Lord take us from the way. A little wine leaves my mind, may your highway have to blind, see another day. So don't be foolish to the movement, cause it's proving we the truest in the U.K. And if I'm all my eyes with my heart, my conscience, my all inside this. I'm like Paul, they plot, and when I talk of prophets, they 17 times. If I recall the violence, yeah, they all gon' die quick and we all gon' watch it. So I'm calm as I say, no, they can't stop it. It's 17 times. Any man give his life for I.S.U.P.K Christ and fall up under that U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
It may harm me, but I don't need to stop. Cause this life is one day, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love. So I.S.U.P.K soldiers, any man try to cross the path, they get regret with that big fall of his head. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. I only want West, say what? I only want West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, about to drop some heavy for. West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me, but the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, but you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar like a glycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start making live again. Get a dividend till we start getting ignorant. I be doing that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee and dominant. So that's what's trying to do. Rhyming chemical. This is funny until I bomb you. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas. I'm your shit. Team of all stars. I cook them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kind of obvious how the simulation is ominous. The way I'm rhyming is like everything for the audience. It's all audience because the competition is gorgeous. From the era when niggas smoke you up like a ball of niggas. Flow pretty stupid. Shit has gotten retarded sense on the dominance. One West versus the prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They wanna keep it quiet, you my maneuver. But I ride like I got a group by the Uber. Rhymes hard like the confused by Medusa. Now I'm really Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your Medusa. I regatta, full of regatta, niggas wildin' when every dollar. They rhyme wild like a pilot at the city hours. The showstoppers and the rappers and the teeny boppers. But now I'm going up to tour and me in my pocket. I put the fingers on the block, modify the chopper. It's more heavy, more ready, and it's from the mama. No matter what I say, I got the love inside of it. When I'm a born, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spinners and writers, but when they heat so, tell they you can people to fight around with me. And I had a nigga still at the side of the day to eat. And I'm still going for hyper. Every bar, girl, hard like a fool with a lighter. Fool with a night, really coming through with the sound. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. charges of providing material support to terrorists and lying to the FBI.
Go ahead. Don't get me started with his name. This, I'm not. Don't even worry about it. Muhammad. I'm just gonna say Muhammad Atta's cousin. And all of them down with Muhammad Atta. Go ahead.
Muhammad, 23, of Columbia, allegedly traveled to Syria for training and wanting to return home to kill Americans.
See that, right? This is what America started, man. And ultimately, the Most High got to start a why? To bring forth the third world war. Why? To bring forth our king. The Habashah Masha come back and deliver from the hands of the so-called white man. B.
Particularly U.S. soldiers, execution style. The U.S. Department of Justice said Thursday, Muhammad was remained in custody on Friday. I am confident in the system working fairly and our client getting a vigorous and aggressive defense.
They gonna start defending this man. Let me tell you something. White man ain't trying to hear that, man. They catch you as a terrorist. That's your tail, man. You understand? And let me tell you something, black man, Hispanic, Indian, come out that lie called Islam, man. It's false, it's wrong, irregardless. You understand? Come out that lie, man. You understand? Don't you know the Quran prophesies against itself? Have you done a proper research, man, the edification on the Quran? It prophesies against itself. The Quran tells you in the 3rd Surah, verse 84, it tells you to believe what the Bible says, man. Now, if you believe what the Bible says it has no mate. It is no companion, man. So that Quran just X itself out. You believe in what the so-called Arabs say, and that religion called Islam, man, it's going to get you killed and murdered, man. But that's the spirit of the so-called white man now. You understand? That's the spirit of the so-called, not white man, but so-called Arabs now. They're wild, man. You see this cat here, he look like a Jake. And it wasn't for me reading the article and finding out that he got his citizenship here a couple of years ago, I would think he was a Jake. Because he looked like a Jake. You understand? Look just like one. Now, with that being said, keep on reading.
Muhammad told someone that he wanted to target U.S. Army Force, police officers, and other people in uniform.
You see that, man? Now, let you know that they ain't safe abroad or at home. You understand? This government knows that the ISIS militants and terrorist groups, they here in America, waiting for their chance to strike. They ain't doing different things. People, they join affiliated with them. You understand? And the Lord made it this way, man. That's why, black man, Hispanic, Indian, you are not no Arab. So why are you in Islam? That's not your heritage, ain't part of your forefathers. So why are you in it? You understand? Once again, we brought up, you know, I get 34:16 real fast. I'm going to say it again. The Quran tells you to believe in the Bible. Everybody trying to come at the Bible like this is not right. From Christianity, Islam, because you Christians, y'all good to say, well, as soon as you find something in the Bible that you don't like, well, that was written back then, oh, it was written by man. You're good for saying that. You Muslims, your Quran says to read this Bible. You do philosophies out here, but the Seventh-day Adventists, Mormons got the book of, what's that book they come on, them white cats and the white shirts and white pants. The Latter-day Saints, they got their own book of Mormon, along with the Bible. It's ridiculous what's going on, man. But the Bible says this, man. All you so-called Egyptologists out here trying to think you got some knowledge trying to come in the Bible. And let me tell you something, man. Give a big up, man. Give a big up to Captain Kazarian and Captain Tom Moore out there in Harlem, all the brothers from the Harlem camp, New York camp, and the brothers who went up to New York, man. They had this cat named from the Ahmadabad squad, right? From the Ahmadabad squad, come out there to try to battle with the I.S.U.P.K. and found out that this ain't no game. In the battle, he laughing and playing and joking. Said he having fun, but this ain't fun, man. Our people dying in America. Our blood is literally running down the streets, man. And that's why the Most High had you get crushed with that Egyptology garbage. To the point where this woman snapped it right through hell. So how bad it got for the brother. And he was afraid to snatch it back, man. Time for games is over. This is warfare. It is spiritual warfare for our people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, man. And if you that religion, that philosophy doctrine called Islam, well, your Quran that you read tells you to follow the Bible. I never forget, we used to go to Times Square. We had a battle with Captain Jordan. And everything he said, he brought out, he agreed with, man. Everything. Which meant he knows that what he's doing is not right and false. And that he stole from us. Isaiah 34:16, read that.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
Say it again.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
What's the book of the Lord, the Bible, man? Before there was a Quran, before there was a Muhammad. Muhammad was born approximately 600 years after the death of our king, GEN.YAHANNA, into our word. You understand? Now, but that being said, before then, there was the Hebrew Israelite scrolls, our records, man. Read it again for the top.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
The book of the Lord is the scriptures, man, the Bible, which is a compilation of all our records, man, from men of the Lord, from Israelites, that come from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the book of the Lord. Go ahead.
And read.
And read it, man. You understand that? Get up in these I.S.U.P. classes and learn how to really get down in the scriptures, make it taught the proper way, the proper breakdowns, the proper knowledge, the proper edification, man. Go ahead.
No one of these shall fail.
No prophecy in the Bible gonna fail, not one, man. The Bible prophesied about the third book, which we're in right now. We're in the last trump. The Bible prophesied about a lot of things that has come to pass. All these so-called philosophers and doctrines ain't prophesied about squat or piss, man. Nothing. But yes, you still believe it. Read.
None shall want her mate.
Say it again.
None shall want her mate.
What's a mate? A companion. That's what a mate is, man. It is not going to want her mate. There is no companion or no book that goes wrong with the scripture, man. Not one. We ain't Islam. We ain't got to join our book with another book to make it out. But they get stories out of it. You understand that? We ain't got to make ourselves look good by trying to trash the Bible. Like all these different philosophies and doctrines. And you can't do it, and you haven't done it, and you ain't going to do it. It's the Lord's word, man. Go ahead.
For my mouth, it has commanded.
The Most High commanded these things to happen, man. He gave them brothers the knowledge to write these things down in the scripture. They wrote them down. The Lord's mouth had this happen, man. Go ahead.
And his spirit, it has gathered them.
Let me take the Most High Spirit gathered the records together for us, man. You understand? Me and Hebrew Israelites told us what to do and what not to do. How to write these records down, man. You understand that? Now, with that being said, give me Job 18, verse 11. See, America afraid now, man. They're on terror alert. More things happen than what you know. They're trying to downplay it, but you can't downplay it, man. You understand that? You can't downplay it. The Most High got these things happening, man. He got it happening. You got to pull me out? Come, read.
Job chapter 18, verse 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
They're afraid of these so-called terrorists, man. That cat Muhammad went over there and trained, they were afraid of him. They watched and followed him out. Got him coming back in and locked him up, man. They're afraid of him, man. You understand? They're afraid of what he might do when he came back there. Keep on going.
And shall drive him to his feet.
They're going to make him stand up. It's making America stand up. You ain't got no privacy no more. The NSA watching everything you do. Your cell phone, your conversations. You better be careful what kind of pictures you send to your woman. They watching that too. So how long you know pictures either? They watching that too. Because them terrorists are going to their feet. They're afraid now, man. They scared. They scared. Give me Isaiah 47 and 10.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10.
So the 8
Verse 8. Therefore, hear now this. Thou that art given to pleasure
See that? So-called white man in America, he's giving the pleasures, man. Every pleasure and delicacy on the earth, it started here. Let me say this, I was watching a documentary last night, one of my read, right? And they was talking about how homosexuality is over in Iran. And how they got a little lifeline to bring homosexuals out of there. But even then, they passed a fatwa where if you want to have a sex change, you can have a sex change. And this is Arabs. These are the ones who cut your head off for being a homosexual, but give you the right to be a homosexual. Says they give you sex change. You understand? Make sense. So where you get it from? They get it from America. America first pushed this whole prophecy and this evil about homosexual on great levels out here in America and all across the world. Read.
That dwellest carelessly, that say in thy heart, I am, and none else besides thee.
I am, and none else besides thee. Jump down to verse 9.
Verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
Go ahead.
The loss of children and widowhood.
We say the loss of children and widowhood, man. You live in great and delicious things, nobody killing your people. Right. That's going to stop. 9/11 proved that. Your church was broke down on 9/11, man. The Lord made it happen. The Lord wanted it to happen. Now, you know, the Arabs going to do their thing, but the so-called white men going to destroy the Arabs. They're not going to defeat America. I don't give a damn with the billion of them. The defeat of America and the so-called Edomite nations lays in the hand of a black man named Yahweh or whom you call Jesus Christ. When he cracked that sky of 200 million black angels, that's when the defeat of America is going to come. That's when the defeat of the so-called Edomite superpowers across the earth will happen. You understand? During that time. You understand? Read.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sources.
All the witchcraft you do in this land called America, all the hypnotizing, all the lies you tell on TV. Go ahead.
And for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Go ahead.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge. It hath perverted thee.
It hath perverted you, man. Perverted you, man. Go ahead.
And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me.
He said what?
I am, and none else beside me.
Say about America. Say about the white man, period. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee.
Shall what come upon you?
Evil come upon thee.
So Muhammad outside his cousins and uncles and brothers and sisters. You understand? That's the evil come upon you, man. They gonna do some damage. And they ain't gonna totally destroy it, but they gonna do some damage. You understand? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not know from whence it risen.
Man, you ain't gonna know where it come from. All of a sudden, bow, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen, bow, something gonna happen. You can stop some of them here like you did just now, but you ain't gonna stop all of them. The Lord won't let it happen. Go ahead.
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
You ain't gonna be able to stop it, man. You understand? You ain't gonna be able to stop it. Now let's go to the next story. Let's hit the next story, man. You understand? Let's go to the next story. I'm gonna Boko Haram. That sounds like an African name. Now this is all I want to know. All you so-called Egyptologists and so-called back to Africa, how come y'all ain't claiming Boko Haram? I'm cats about getting it in. How come you ain't claiming that? Well, all that was claim Egypt, huh? Everybody want to claim Egypt. Well, guess what? When you was in Egypt, you was a slave, Negro. Like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? You got a story? Read.
Boko Haram, adopt ISIS bloody religious cleansing strategy.
You see that, man? They Arabs. When you get down with Islam, you put that same spirit on you, man. You understand it? I came in Philly, they know about it. Philly known for having Muslims up in here in Philly, man. And what are they? They drug dealers, sticker boys, they murderers, man. They hitmen, man. The Nation of Islam had a hitman crew back in the day. The ones who broke off from the Nation of Islam saw that Sunni garbage, they got hitmen as well. walk around the ninja outfit with an AK-47 hiding up under it. I know about them. Or SKYPE or the shotgun. Robbing and shooting and killing their own people, man. That spirit of Ishmael, when you get into Islam, you put that spirit on you. Come on, read now.
The Islamic militant group, Boko Haram, is adopting ISIS's bloody strategy of stamping out Christianity with a fighting fever.
With a frightening fever, meaning at a fast rate. Them half might know how to kill. Are you saying that, y'all? Even they know how to kill quickly. They work that machete something fixed. You understand? Now that they got them themselves a couple of guns, they know how to do it. Go ahead.
Putting Nigeria 70 million followers of Christ in danger for their lives.
Go ahead.
Fearful human rights advocates say Boko Haram leaders vowed their formal intelligence to ICE.
That's ISIS. They just sold it to ICE. That's all.
ICE.
Meaning they vowed an allegiance. They vowed the pledge to be down with them. That's what's going on. Go ahead.
To ICE in an audio message in Arabic post to Twitter last month.
Go ahead. Go to what said the militant group.
The militant group has launched a murderous rampage across northern Nigeria. And it's a neighborhood Chad. Cameron and Niger.
You understand that, man? These different lines, they just set an attack up in there, man. Let me tell you something. That's Islam. Now, give me the book of Genesis. Book of Genesis, the 17th chapter or the 16th chapter, we'll talk about Ishmael. These Arabs, they fathered Ishmael. Give me 16 and 11 and 12. 16, 11 and 12 about Ishmael. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 16, verse 11.
This is the forefather of the Arabs, man. And when you put on that spirit called Islam, you put this spirit on you as well. Read.
And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son.
You're going to have a child. Good.
And shall call his name Ishmael.
Call his name what?
Ishmael.
Ishmael. This is the birth of Ishmael, man. Go ahead.
Because the Lord had heard thy affliction.
Meaning he heard the suffering you was having. Go ahead.
And he will be a wild man.
Yeah, what, brother?
A wild man.
Everybody know the man. Wow. You understand? To put a bomb in you and blow yourself up. Thinking you will go to heaven and get 70 virgins. You wild. That's some wild stuff right there. You know? Everybody know how they roll, man. You understand? They got the white man scared as hell of him, man. Because they wild. You understand? He shall be a wild man. Go ahead.
His hand will be against every man.
Say it again.
His hand will be against every man. And every man's hand against him.
That's them. They fighting their brothers over there, fighting cousins over there, fighting each other over there, fighting the so-called white man, fighting everybody over there. Then they got the Japanese in there. They look like Japanese before that. But look out for the super samurai coming. The samurai ninja coming from now. Now they fighting against the damn ninjas back. You killed that Japanese out. They don't play that out. They ready to rise to the battle. You have some niggas jump out of the sand trying to get them now. The niggas who want to get the daggone machete. That's all I'm gonna say. It's simple, man, but that's Ishmael. Wow. You understand that? The Bible is a book with all the answers for every nation on earth, man. Who they are, what they're about, their mannerisms. Nobody can lie about it. Everybody knows the Arabs are wild, man. Go ahead.
And he shall dwell in the presence of his brother.
All of them over there in our land over there, man. But as soon as you're Shiite, it's still brother. You understand that? Still brother. And they all wild. They're all wild. Now, know this. Know this is the seed that Muhammad comes from, right? Go to the book Babylon to book 2. Go to page 60, man. And you'll read about Muhammad and how he spread Islam. Did he go teaching like it was so all good, or did he spread it with the sword like how you see right now? It's like Boko Haram, them cats who were just killed 2 months ago. They took them to the beach and cut their heads off, man. There was Coptic Christians, Egyptian Coptic Christians. That's the same spirit of Islam. Either get down or we kill you, man. That's the same spirit of brothers in the ghetto down that come out of jail or in jail. They get down with Islam for protection. If you down with us, we gonna kill you. Same thing in the streets, man. If you ain't Islam, they'll do all kind of horrible things to you. But if you are, they won't touch you. See the problem, man? That same spirit of Ishmael you put on when you join us, man. Read out. Page 50 started on top where it said, so was Muhammad.
So it was with Muhammad. He had come to a point of no return. He became a religious extremist in order to give his people a better life on a rapid scale.
Now you tell me, the white man said, well, the religious extremist is wrong. You couldn't tell Muhammad that. That's what he did to start Islam, to spread Islam. So the ones now who are religious extremists, are they wrong? But that's how these religions started. Go ahead.
Muhammad came to the conclusion that all means of persecution, persuasion had been exhausted.
Meaning he got impatient, man. He said, listen, I'm tired of talking to y'all. That's it, no more talk. This is what I'm going to do. Go ahead.
The period of patience was past, and he was now determined to propagate his religion by the sword.
By the what, brother?
By the sword.
Hold on, let me read this to you. Hold on. He wanted to propagate his religion by the what?
By the sword.
All right, hold on. Hold on. The Islamic militant group Boko Haram is adopting ISIS bloody strategy of stamping out Christianity with a frightening fever, putting Nigeria's 70 million followers of Jesus in danger for their lives. Meaning this: if you ain't down with Christianity, we are going to kill you. Same thing with Muhammad did. You understand that? He wanted to push religion by the sword. Go ahead.
For he said, I, last of the prophet, am sent with a sword.
Now, that's a lie. But we know it ain't like, first of all, Muhammad ain't no damn prophet. Ain't no prophet never ever been anything other than Israelite. So he ain't no prophet, he lied right there. But he did bring the sword, meaning he put death. Because we didn't get down with Islam. Go ahead.
The sword is the key to heaven and hell.
Go ahead. Stop. They talk about, well, these extremists in Islam is wrong and evil. Muhammad just said all who do it will be rewarded with faith, man. You understand? The name of faith will be rewarded, man. I'm sorry. I mean, it's okay to go ahead and sword and kill what Muhammad is saying. That's why they do it, man. This is spilling them Arabs. Go ahead.
Muhammad became a martial prophet, and the pagan and stubborn Jews became his victims.
Became his victims, man. He didn't want to get down with them. Even though Muhammad hung around Israelites, took our ways, adopted our ways, and made Islam, we wouldn't join Islam. And because of that, he killed us, man. Because of that, he killed us. Now, read the next paragraph.
In the year 627, the battle of the Falls occurred. The Jewish tribes were defeated by the armies of Muhammad. 700 Jews were gathered in the marketplace and offered the alternate. The Quran or the sword. Or the sword.
The Quran or the what?
Or the sword.
Ain't that what ISIS just did? That's what Boko Haram talking about right now too. You understand that? You Arabs are murderous people, man. Either get down with us or you die. But guess what the Israelites did, man? Go ahead.
But the devout Jews were accustomed to meet them.
Martyrdom, meaning they were martyrs, man. Willing to die for what they believe in. That's all we in the I.S.U.P.K. Like, we ain't just saying that, man. We ain't just saying that. Y'all cats out there afraid to play like that cat said on tape, which I laugh at, man, but also made me mad. Because he's funny. He said you're only out here for fun. That's the cat said, man, this is more than just fun, man. This ain't no bad fun. But the lives of Black, Hispanic, and Indian people, man. You understand that? He out here playing games while we dying out there in the streets. He playing games and not knowing that each and every brother in the I.S.U.P.K will put their life on the line. And we do it every time we got to speak, put it down to the truth. Whether we get killed out there or go home, we put it on the line, man. Read.
They did not hesitate in their choice.
You see that? Ain't no hesitation, man. None. I go to camp, I don't expect to come back. If I see a person trying to put a hand on my brother, you better watch it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm on you quicker than you can move. Quicker than you can move. That's when you hurt them, you better hurt me. Be willing to die for we believe in I.S.U.P.K, man. And we don't take that and say that lightly. Read.
Muhammad carried out his bestowed threat, exalted the Jews,
executed us, man. Read it again.
Executed the Jews, and the women were sold.
See it, right? This is the spirit of Islam. This is the spirit of how Islam was spread, man. The Bible said Israel was a wild man. That same spirit that's in Ishmael is in all the Americans. That's why they killed the push this philosophy and doctrine. It came from Muhammad, man. He killed the push this philosophy and doctrine. Either the Quran or the sword is how Islam is pushed. That's how it's pushed nowadays, man. They threaten you to become a Muslim in prison, in these streets, man. The knowledge can't stand by itself because it's false. You take a 10-minute conversation with a brother of Islam, he mad ready to fight. It'll take you not even 10 minutes to question. It's a lie. It's not true. So like anything, any beast, he want to go to fighting. You understand that? That's what Islam produces, man. That's the spirit of Islam, man. You understand? That's the spirit of Islam. And the Lord never chose Ishmael. Never chose him, man. You understand that? He only chose Isaac. What's the proof? Let me give you one more scripture on this here to prove that the Lord never chose Ishmael, but he chose Isaac, man. Give me Genesis 21. But he was Abraham's first son. I hear you. 21:9. Start there.
Genesis chapter 21, verse 9. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son. Cast out this bondwoman and her son.
Cast out the bondwoman and the son, man. Go ahead.
For the son of this bondwoman shall not be there with my son.
See that? Because she knew that she carried the heir to the throne, the heir of promise in Isaac. Go ahead.
Even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight.
I mean, he loved his son. He was upset about it. But nonetheless, the Lord's will be done. Go ahead.
Because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of thy leg, and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah has said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
For in what, brother?
Isaac shall thy seed be called.
And Isaac shall thy seed be called, not Israel. Them Arabs have no claim to the covenant. Son of Abraham or not. They have no claim to the covenant. Go ahead.
And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child, and sent her away.
Stop. He listens to what was said from the Lord. Lord said, obey your wife, man. Listen to your wife, what your wife had to say, man. Listen to her, man. Send that boy away. That's what he did. He woke up in the morning and sent that child away. You understand that, man? Go to the next chapter, 22 and 1 and 2.
Genesis chapter 22, verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham.
He did what?
Tempt Abraham. And said unto him, Abraham. And he said, behold, here I am. And he said, take now thy son, thy only son Isaac.
Thy what?
Thy only son Isaac.
Stop right there. Maybe I'll read on. My only son Isaac. You understand? This is going to take a quick break, y'all. Come back with some more stories, man. And then we'll jump right into Acts 10th chapter and break that down for you, man. To dispel all the lies and confusion going on. This is by SKYPE, home of the shoot. Out of 1 West 126 Harlem, New York, Underground, Indiana. Be right back, y'all.
Something like the Matrix, nobody keep it, can't get the day, nobody media, nobody eliminated, drop down, don't break, to the door, don't make the can't, I don't do it when you shot me in hell, because that's the kill me, back to the track, back to the back, the way you feel, the back, to the middle of the bad, the way you can go, matters, because all my niggas, all people, learn not to use, but I can't show you, I'm tracking back now, you don't track now, you got a revolution, now you can that down, you can die, trying to keep it on, you can know that I know, you can keep it fire, you wake up, wait, and deliver it from poverty, that's why I might kill it,
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
like We back live on another Hebrew Speak Live on W.U.P.K. Radio. Israelite school of practical knowledge. Coming out of One West,
126 years out of Harlem, New York, under Commander Gen.YAHANNA, man. The rightful man that leads this nation, man. You understand that? Now, with that being said, next set of stories. Here's the next story we got, brother.
Chicago will not release video involving teen shot 16 times by police.
Now, this happened last year. The young brother got 16 times got shot 16 times by the cops. Listen to the story.
Chicago is standing firm by its decision not to release dash cam video of the fatal shooting of a teen.
Stop. These are people who your leaders want us to join with. These are people who your leaders that make deals with, they get money and want us to join and follow right along with suit, right? You understand? These are the ones they want us to follow. You understand that? Give me Ezekiel real fast, 13th chapter, man. Verse 4 and 5.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4. O Israel.
Oh, who?
O Israel.
Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, man. Go ahead.
Thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
They slick, man. That's why I call them. Now they're the gated suit wearing, slick, shiny suit pits in a pulpit. You understand that? And politicians, y'all talk from a pulpit too. That peacewood up there y'all talking from. You the same as them. Go ahead.
Ye have not gone up into the gate.
Yeah, where's the gas at? The ghetto. Where we live at. Go ahead.
Neither made up the hedges for the house of Israel.
What's the head? Protection, man. You ain't came down to the hood to protect us, to set up no protection for us. The one you said is a so-called white man, and he's murdering us. Either physically with his hands to his police officers, or with his policies he said, or with the guns and drugs he pushed in our community, man. It's the leader's fault, man. Go ahead.
To stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
To stand in the battle, man. That we don't have nothing to make us stand. It wasn't for the Lord, man, having mercy on us and giving us the Israelite school to give us the practical knowledge, we'd be totally, totally destroyed. Don't you see what's going on? And the Lord's showing you who He with. Because every time somebody comes up against us, man, they get crushed in the spirit of the Lord. Don't y'all know that Captain Tazar got taught, still getting taught out of I.S.U.P.K? How y'all forget about that? Y'all forgot about that. They forgot about that one there, huh? Or he's just a brother. Nah, he's a captain. And holding his rank well. And earned that rank in the I.S.U.P.K. The things he teaches one of the I.S.U.P.K. You understand that? That's how we stop the onslaught, man, of us, man. All this garbage out here, they trying to push with us, man. These so-called black leaders. So let me tell you something. You can't do philosophy and doctrines. You're trying to be a leader as well, people, man. For the Lord stopping y'all in our tracks. We prophesying against all of y'all. We prophesying against all the evil going amongst us, man. And crushing through the spirit of the Lord, man. The cat this week was afraid to say the white man was the devil. You hear what I said? I'm trying to tell you, he was afraid to say it. This is supposed to be a black Indian conference, come together, black consciousness, right? But you're afraid to say the white man is the damn devil. Come on, man, I'm through with y'all. I was done, but he ain't gonna do that. It's ridiculous, man. You understand that? But our leaders join us to a man who is blatantly lied about the things going on with us. You gonna read the article, man. And I got another article from a brother in Baltimore that just happened last week. To show more of the lie than the evil of the so-called white man. Go ahead.
A teen who was hit 16 times by a city police officer in October 2014.
How you should have made it 16 times? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
According to the Newswire, the city would not even show the footage of the fatal shooting of Laquan McDonald.
Man, they got the records of it. They got it on tape. Go ahead.
To Alderman Wednesday before approving $5 million settlement with the family.
Let me say, that boy's life was worth more than $5 million, man. You understand that? He got $5 million, but he can't get that boy life back again, man. When this man shot him unjustly 16 times? Really? We gonna show how the white man hate us but love his own kind. Go ahead.
Members of the Chicago City Council reportedly disagreed on whether making the video public would spark yet another stain of now familiar protests that have been seen across the country in similar cases. According to AP, Alderman Danny Soros believed that the video could fan the flames of protest, while Alderman Howard Brookings did not think that fear should have had an impact on the decision.
Go ahead.
I need this to stop. And if you don't show the video and this continues to happen, then we're still heading down the path Brookings said, according to AP.
Now, I'm saying this to you, man. Seeing the video right ain't gonna change nothing. They right on that. You know what's gonna change something? Separating from the so-called white man. That's gonna change. You understand that? Separate from his philosophy, from his doctrine, his way of life, and get our life back, our way of life. Do what the Lord say do in the Bible, man. Come together as brothers and sisters, man. And once we do that, we change something. We do that and change. The white man will be too afraid to put his hands on one of us. They need to see us unified and strong as one nation, man. You understand that? And to do that, the leaders y'all got to go. Y'all have had that time. We're tired of y'all. That's right. We tired of the garbage. We're trying to push down our damn throat, man. You understand that? Our brothers dying of gun violence in America at a very high rate, and y'all still be getting paid time we can't separate. The brothers went to a summit here in Philadelphia, and the cat will say, you got the damn mouth to separate. But it's the right thing to do. Now, that being said, here's another article. No, not that one yet. I got an article here from the Baltimore Sun. Okay. All right, this one here, boy. The white man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. It says this. Freddie Gray died a week after being injured during arrest. Get the other story queued up. I'm going to read this article right here, man. This right here is something else, man. Now, this just happened last week. Freddie Gray, a Baltimore man injured during an arrest by Baltimore police last week, died Sunday at shock trauma, prompting protests by city residents and out-of-town activists and promises from city officials for a thorough investigation. Gray's death, a week after he suffered a broken vertebrae after being arrested near the Gilmore homes in Sandtown, Winchester, prompted a second day of impassioned protests outside of the police department, the Western District. The Western, that was off the new called The Wire, right? That same police district, man. They do the same evil to us, man. You understand? Now it says this. Police have not given a cause for Gray's injuries or said why he was arrested. All that's pending. Right? They said this, man. At a news conference, the mayor, Stephanie Rawlins Blake, and the police commissioner said they are committed to providing the public with information about the circumstances of Gray's death. No, they ain't. No, they're not. Now, here we go. Uh-oh. Here go Al Sharpton Jr. right here, y'all. The Reverend Jamal Bryant of the Empowerment Temple led Sunday's night demonstration and members of the People's Power Movement and a New York City-based activist group converged on North Mount Street outside of the station after his death was announced Sunday. Let me tell you something, man. These so-called pastors don't know what to do, man. You understand that? The way to get back to the so-called white man is separation from him. Stop giving him your money and your love. You understand that? Separate from him, build your own communities, man. What we know is that while the police custody was committing no crime for which they had no justification for making the arrest except he was a black man running, his spine was virtually severed, 80% severed, in the neck area. You understand that? They don't even know why they locked the man up. They don't even understand why they locked him up. You understand that? He went into a coma. He left. They brought him back. He clung to life for 7 days. And the Lord finally took him, man. Now, that's how they treat us. That's how they treat us. That's how they treat themselves. Go to the next article.
8 white people who pointed guns at police officers and managed to not get killed.
Say it again.
8 white people who pointed guns at police officers and managed not to get killed.
You see this, right? Go ahead. Now, listen. They said the one brother in Chicago, the team supposed to have life. He got shot 16 times. This young brother running, and it was white cop. They tackled him, broke his vertebrae, put the neck on down when he died. Right? But you got Edomites right here with guns, stepping to them. They ain't even open fire. They ain't their hands on them, but they know us. You understand that? Go ahead.
When a white guy is seen wandering around in public waving a gun, the police usually try to talk him down.
See that, right? Listen, let me tell you something, man. A white man waving a gun, right? The cops trying to talk him down. But you got a brother, listen, they had the one thing that showed people when the mom called the cops, right? On her son who was schizophrenic. He said, there you go. He came outside with a knife. Yeah, real fast, I can mute your speakers, man. Tell them about it. Tell them. Go ahead, tell them.
All officers is calling onto the Skype. Make sure your phones are on mute or you'll be cut from the radio show.
All right, now. She said, here you go. He came outside, Mike, they banged me. Bang. Immediately. You got a white man there. Right? Waving a gun. And he was drunk. Find out what happened to him, Mike Reed.
He's probably just having a bad day.
You see this, right? You see that, right? They say he's having a bad day. This cat waving a gun, right? They say he's having a bad day. Go ahead.
Even if the white guy happens to be pointing his gun directly at an officer, his interaction with the police is unlikely to end in the exchange of gunfire.
You see that, right? Unlikely. You see that, right? This is how they treat us, man. And these are people you look and say join with. Your I.S.U.P.K, your T.D.JAKES, your so-called local politicians. Trust in a dream is what Barack Obama said. That dream has been a nightmare for us, man. You understand that? They ain't doing the same thing to them. A cat point a gun at you, that's lethal. You understand that? When a cat point a gun at you, man, that's him telling you he better shoot you, man. He's going to be taken down. Better be white, he's not. Keep on reading.
This is called white privilege.
Say it again.
This is called white privilege.
We all know it, man. But you still want to join with this man. Because your so-called leader said to join with him. They telling you for a paycheck, man. And y'all follow these damn I.S.U.P. and T.D.JAKES, man. It's somebody special, man. You understand? Lord's gonna kill them. They're gonna die right along with America when the Christ back get burned up. Go ahead.
Recent history suggested there is a certain mythology for how police handle nearly and the identical gun-related incidents. White guy gets arrested while black guys get shot.
White guy gets shot. He's right there, bro.
He's right there, Danielle.
You understand? They had another story about it in Ohio, where a cat just murdered somebody saying, come at the cop. The cop will not shoot him. Talk him down. I'm gonna say instant my brother got talked down when they didn't shoot him. Even one incident that happened, I forgot where it happened at, where he came outside, the SWAT team had him. He came outside with his hand up, they shot him with a beanbag gun. You understand? The next story, come on, we'll read them stories in that one out. Come on.
Well, number 2.
Come. Armed white guy has standoff with police.
Go ahead.
Then gets his gun back.
Go ahead.
Last May, an armed Michigan man had a standoff with the police as he stood in front of a Dairy Queen waving a loaded rifle around and arguably shouting.
You see this, right? He waving around. But the brother in Arizona where the cop ran him over, he get run over by a damn cop car. This guy was a threat, like how the brother was a threat. How can they deal with him the same? You understand that? How come? Because of the privilege given enough, man. And them leaders, man, ooh, you leaders get on my, I can't stand none. I got no respect for none of them. Please.
When cops arrived, the man, Joseph Houseman, refused to identify himself, grabbed his crotch, whipped the bird.
He gave him a finger. If a brother would have done that, man, he would have broke his finger. You understand that? If he'd have grabbed his crotch in front of them, they would have took the butt of that weapon and slammed it in his crotch. That's how they treat us. Not the white man, though. He's still waving his gun around. Go ahead.
And cursed them out. Houseman was intoxicated and didn't have an ID. For 40 minutes.
How long, brother?
For 40 minutes.
40 minutes, man. 40 minutes, man. Go ahead.
The police tried to get the belligerent man to put his weapon down.
How long?
40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a long time. That is a long, long time to talk somebody down with a gun. Go ahead.
All the while, he was screaming. The resolution is coming. And accusing the cops for being a gang. He told the police he had a legal right to threaten police officers and their families.
You see that, right? He physically threatened them, man. With words, and got it done in his hand, right? Our brother walked around with a knife and get shot. Our brother got a toy gun. 13 years old and get shot. Our brother running, get tagged by the cops and vertebrae get broken. Our brother in the street, hands up, get shot. Our brother lay on the ground, get shot. Still with a knee in his neck, and the cops telling him, you should have fucking ran, you ran. Fuck your breath. Our brother gets jumped on by the police. And they took him out, and he said he can't breathe, and he died. That's how they treat us. And these the people, they want us to join you, man? Hell no, man. Total separation from the so-called white man. Total. We get our own neighborhoods. Get our own police department. Govern ourselves through the word of the Most High, man. Separation from them. Spend our money with ourselves. Stop giving to the so-called white man. Build our own communities up, man. Keep on reading.
Expert from the accounting. Joseph Houseman. That's my First Amendment right. Police. No, it's not. You can't swear. Houseman. That's BS.
He said that's bullshit. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You understand that? That's what he's telling the cop while he's waving his gun, man. What's the next story?
White guy points gun at police officer and children during hour-long standoff.
Another one. Another Edomite pointing his gun at officers, and nothing happened to him, read.
In August, a San Diego man got out of his parked car with a loaded 9mm pistol and proceeded to point it at police officers and small children.
See that, right? You see that? Go ahead.
Who were playing in a local park.
Now that would have been a brother Hosea. You understand? He would have been, and they'd have ate him up. You understand that? Talking about 16 bullets. Man, he'd have got more than 16 bullets. Go ahead.
The police proceeded to spend the next hour trying to talk the man. Lance Tomeo
into putting down his weapon. All right, go to the next story, man. Just pissing me off, man. Just hearing this, man. The injustice that he's suffering because of our so-called leaders, man, and all you bullhead Negroes that want to join the white man and live deliciously with him, man. The hell with the white man in this society, man. Don't no kingdom last forever. When our king comes back, you're going to burn this place. Be down with the white man if you want on that top, so we're going to burn too. Read.
White man arrested twice for road rage with a gun.
For what?
Road rage with a gun.
Road rage with a gun, man. The second time he's doing that, man. Did it twice. Go to the next story.
White guy arrested for firing BB gun at officers.
Say it again.
White guy arrested for firing BB gun at officers.
They killed the brother in the mall who had a BB gun he was looking at and got out of the store. They killed a young brother, Samir Rice, who had a BB gun in his hand in Cleveland, Ohio. Was it Cleveland, Ohio? Where the young kid got, the 13-year-old boy got killed? This cat with a BB gun fired at cops. Let's see what happened to him. Go ahead.
A 22-year-old from New Hampshire faces 1 count of reckless conduct after firing a BB gun at Concord Police in September. The 2 police officers were making a routine traffic stop at an intersection when the man opened fire from a nearby apartment building. They arrested the Ukraine Jesse DeFloro, who was on already probation for a similar incident.
See that, right? You see that, right? You see the cops out, you don't make it about it. You know? They tear your tail up. See, that's what they do to black men, especially their millions. White boys got white privilege. You know what it said? White privilege. And these the people, all you just want to join to, man. Come on, man. Next story. We read them for a reason. He wants to grasp what's going on, man. And then when the Lord says separate, he means that. He means to take your spirit out of the land called America. To get yourself up out of here, man. Stop being down with them, be down with your own kind. Don't you know? If we come together like how the Lord says, one body, one mind. It is truth in I.S.U.P.K, under command of GEN.YAHANNA. They will be afraid to even talk to us in any kind of wrong manner. Because they know we're unified. They know that you're going to march for maybe a week or two, and it's over. They going to tell you more about it. Read.
2 white men shoot up Walmart with BB guns and live to tell the tale.
Go ahead. Got a brother on the question? All right, tell him hold to that question at the bottom half an hour to get the question, right? Ask him hold on. Go ahead.
2 Idaho men were taken into custody.
No, you can talk. You can talk.
So like your brother online, Shamel Patterson. Shamel Patterson, we're gonna ask you a question. We're gonna ask you a question at the bottom half of the hour, all right? Stay on the line. Make sure your phone is on the mute until General Hyde acknowledges you, okay? All right, sure.
All right, come on, go ahead.
2 Idaho men were taken into custody after shooting up a Walmart with a BB gun.
Now, how do you get taken into custody, man? That's something called an active shooter. There's certain policies in place when you got an active shooter. You know, I told you I know all about all this stuff. I'm telling you, I'm trained. I'm just telling you. I'm being straight with you. I know how they're supposed to respond to an active shooter. You understand? But if you don't know if it's a BB gun or a real gun or not when that shooting going on. How do they get taken into custody, man? When you got on the left hand, on the other side, you have all the brothers getting shot and killed, and all this murder going on amongst us, man. The problem is these leaders are doing less to them, man. Martin Luther King started this garbage, man. In the book called Nat Turner, it tells you that he got his philosophy from Mahatma Gandhi. The very end, he made a comment to one of his right-hand men and said that he made a mistake and he fears that he has joined his people to a burning house. Because his love for white women. You understand? It's lust. But what this is going on with our leaders, they lust. They want the car, they want the houses, they want that white privilege like white people, man. And because of what you're doing, we dying because of what you're doing directly. These so-called leaders, man. Any more stories on that up?
Come this, pretty more stories.
Get it, let's go.
Come.
White guy arrested after pointing gun at Pennsylvania police officer.
Go ahead.
Just this month, Pennsylvania State Police arrested a man after he reportedly pulled a gun on an officer.
I guess he was right. Because you see Jakes getting killed. They even act like they got a gun in their hand. They get shot for mistakenly acting like they got a gun. You hear me? You understand? That's why I thank the Lord for this about school U.P.K. Thank the Most High in Christ I met these generals in the head, man. Commander Gen.YAHANNA, to Muhammad, to my God. Because I left my slavery. I left with a clean conscience, man. And because of them brothers, I never took another brother's life. Never took it. And I thank the Lord for it. I feel good about it. When I could have. But I didn't because of what they taught me, man. That a black man life matters, man. That's your brother. Even though he in ignorance, you ain't got to hurt him, man. Show him some mercy. Is what I was taught. And I thank the Lord I showed these brothers some mercy, man. Where a lot of men lived and didn't die in my hands. Even though I was being pushed to start pulling the trigger, I didn't. Now listen to the spirit that was inside of me, which is the spirit of the Lord.
Jed Frazier had driven his car off the road into a ditch. When police approached the vehicle, the man pulled a handgun from his coat pocket and pointed it at police. Officers took shelter and tried to talk the man into dropping his loaded weapons.
They do that for a white man, for a brother, you done. You brothers don't try this. If you see what's going on, they are going to blast you into oblivion. But the white man get white privilege, man. And these are the same people your leaders want to join you with, man. And you want to be down with the Christian church. All your so-called pastors, your political leaders all come out of the Christian church. All with that same philosophy and doctrine, you want to join with them. Come on, let's get this, man. All right, drop that. This is more so you can drop that, man. You understand that? Now give me Job 20 and 6. No, I'm sorry, hold that. Give me Obadiah 1 and 7. Give me Obadiah verse 7. You understand? This is the future for the so-called white man, what he's done to us, man. You understand that? This is his future. This is the man you want to join with now? This is the one? You know that future judgment coming. It's coming from the Lord. Read.
Obadiah.
Go to verse 8.
Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men of evil,
Go ahead.
and understanding out of the mount of Esau,
Go ahead.
and thy mighty men, O T,
Oh, Teman. Go ahead. Some of them Germans. Go ahead.
shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau,
That what?
everyone,
That what?
everyone
Mean everybody. Go ahead.
of the mount of Esau
Go ahead.
may be cut off by slaughter,
Cut off by what?
by slaughter,
By what?
by slaughter.
Who gonna cut the white man off by slaughter? We ain't gonna do it. Our king gonna do it. You understand that? When he cracked that sky, hold up, let me backtrack on that. Hold up. When our king come back and crack that sky, he gonna destroy the land called America and go to war with the so-called white man. We gonna get put in the wilderness and we gonna come together as a people. You understand that? And then it's gonna be on and crack. You understand? That Esau will be called by what, brother?
By slaughter.
Go ahead.
For thy violence,
Now why he can cut off by slaughter? Why?
for thy
So
violence,
like what?
thy violence.
White man been killing us, man.
That's right.
Been doing this evil to us, man.
That's
That's right.
For the violence. So you want to know why we bang on the white people the way we do? Because of all the evil you've been doing to us for years, for centuries, man. This is a book of Obadiah. Written thousands of years ago. And it says, for like what?
Thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Go ahead.
Shame shall cover thee.
All you so-called white man loving Negroes out there, shame won't cover right there for what they did. Shame on you for trying to be down with them, even though you know he killed us, man. You understand that? This is future prophet. Go to Job 20 and 6. All right, Job 20 and 6. Everyone still on the line up? All right.
Shamel Patterson, you still there, brother?
All right, give me one more second right with him.
All right, we're gonna pull, Jim gonna pull one more scripture and he gonna get right to you, all right?
Job 20 and 6.
All right,
Go ahead, read.
Job chapter 20, verse 6. Through his excellency, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
That's talking about the so-called white man. You understand? His excellency. Mount up to the heavens, going up to the heavens in the sky, the clouds. His space program. Go ahead.
Yet he shall perish, for every life his own.
No, read that one more time and take the time and stop at that time and read it again.
Yet he shall perish, for every.
For what?
For every. Forever.
See that and I read it one more time.
Yet he shall perish, forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Forever he gonna perish, man. It's gonna come a time when there be no white man on the earth. And it's just for the evil he's doing. Go ahead.
Like his own dung.
Like his own duty. Doo-doo. Dung and doo-doo. Go ahead.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Where he at? They got no idea on earth now. They was going on. They been looking for him. Where he at? He ain't been find him. He gonna be in a museum. Like they stuff there and all that. They can get a stuff right there in the day. Go ahead.
He shall fly away as a dream. It shall not be found.
Go ahead.
Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Go ahead. Verse 9.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him.
This is the future judgment for the so-called white man. Why does he deserve this, man? You may say the God of Israel is cruel. Well, guess what's more cruel than this, man? What he's doing to us now and what he's been doing to us. We gave you the comparison. It showed you how they treat white men with guns. They let them live. These young brothers out here getting killed. Horribly. Unjustifiably. They lying on records about what the cops is doing. All of it's coming out. He deserves every bit of what he's about to get. He's earning his stripes. You understand that? He's earned his stripes, man. So the punishment God don't give him, he's earned that, man. Now, let's get back over the question real fast. You get that to the chat. Come on.
Shamel Patterson, go ahead with your question,
My question is, I explain my question. That's all right.
Come on with it, brother.
All right, how you doing? So I was the day when my brother was telling him, he was telling him like how he used to do. But then he was like, how he basically down the third hour. You know, basically telling him like, I gave him just like, I'm not supposed to be doing that reason, philosophy, and everything like that. And then he just told me that opening his third eye, close to God, and allowed him to be found. And then I can explain that, and he was getting a lot of nonsense. And then basically, my question is, like, what he's saying is, his third eye, I think he's spirit around. So, can you tell me what the spirit around is?
I'm sorry for laughing at you, Rob. I'm sorry for laughing at you, brother. Listen, there is no such thing as the spirit, brother. You talking about? Okay.
Shamel, mute your computer,
turn your computer down since you're on the phone. No, sir, it's all good. Okay, now one, okay. All right, that's okay. First is that you say prove it. That's all you gotta do. Hey, prove to me what you're saying in the scriptures is totally correct, and he can't do it. That's number one. Number two, okay, there is no what do you call it? Spirit? We said the spirit realm. The spirit realm. What he means is the fourth dimension, trying to say see the fourth dimension, right? But to have the spirit of the Lord, how do you have the spirit of the Lord? And what is the spirit of the Lord?
I would say,
that is correct. By doing what the Lord say do, man. And having a zeal of love for what the Lord gave you, man. That's how you become a spiritual man. All the other stuff out there is straight garbage, man. It's not real, not right. And let me tell you how so much what he's saying is giving credit to the Bible. He's trying to say to you that what he's saying is in the Bible. Now, if he's down with the third eye and all that kind of garbage, and the third eye and everything was so right, why even talk about the Bible? No. Just go off what the third eye is supposed to be about. Why even include the Bible in it? Because they know they can't validate no philosophy and no doctrine, no religion without trying to include the Bible in it. That's all. You understand that? That's what they're trying to do. Now, for you have the Bible with you out? All right, go to Colossians 2 and 8. Go to Colossians 2 and 8. You're going to read this for you. To have the Holy Spirit, man, is to have the zeal of the Lord, man. The zeal of what the Lord gave you, man. These are all statutes and commandments. You understand that? That's to have the zeal of the Lord, man. Colossians, the book of Colossians, the 2nd chapter, verse 8. You got it going up? Come. All right, but we're going to read it all and just follow along with us, right? Go ahead.
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
See that? Man gonna spoil you with their own way of living, their own words, man. Spoil means to destroy. You understand that? They don't destroy you by their own ways. You understand what they think is right, man? You understand? Go ahead.
After the tradition of men.
After the what?
Tradition of men.
After the traditions of men, man. Go ahead.
After the rudiment of the world.
After the things of the world, rudiment of things. Now, let me give you an example. Go to the Apocrypha. You got a Apocrypha, brother? All right, go to 2nd Maccabees, verse 49. And we're going to give you an example of how a man is zealous for the Lord by keeping the thing that was given to him by his forefathers. Not joining philosophy, but keeping what was taught to him, man. You understand? All right. 2nd Maccabees. No, sorry, 1st Maccabees. 1st Maccabees 2 and 49.
1st Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 49.
Hold on, let me see the brother. I hear the face showing up. You there, brother? Go ahead, read.
1st Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 49. Now when the time drew near that Mattathias should die.
Now this is the brother here who went up with a revolt against the Greeks, man. And did guerrilla warfare against the army that was left in our land by Alexander the Great. And they conquered that military, you understand that? And got back our temple, which is why we had the feast of Hanukkah, you understand? And this is what he told his son while he was dying. Go ahead.
He said unto his son, now have pride and rebuke thy strength, and the time of destruction and the wrath of indignation.
Go ahead.
Now therefore, my son, be ye zealous for the law.
Be ye what?
Zealous for the law.
Be a zealot. Have that zeal for the law of the Lord, man, what the Lord gave us, man. When the Lord say do, man, you brother with all your heart and might. Have a zeal for it, like don't nothing else matter. Because don't nothing else matter. And whatever he say don't do, that don't matter. You don't do it. You understand? Have that kind of zeal towards it, man. Be fervent about it, man. You know how a cat first get a woman? He get his first piece of meat, and he don't know how to act. Be that way for the Lord. You understand? And teach your sons. He told this to his sons. He said, sons, be this way for the Lord. He telling them to do this, man. This is what we learned in the I.S.U.P.K, the command of GEN.YAHANNA, to be this way. You see us keeping the streets, and our vineyards when we teach that, we got a zeal for the Lord. They ain't playing no games. They don't understand why we so daggone fanatical, why we come when we come, because we got a zeal for this here. We ain't playing with it, man. Ain't no games here, man. You understand? Like that cat uncle say in New York, oh, I was just playing. I'm only playing. We having fun. Man, get the fuck out of here. Stop. I don't hear that, man. Read.
And give your lives for the covenant of your fathers.
Go ahead.
Call to remembrance what our fathers did in their time.
Paul said in the book of Romans, the 15th chapter, verse 4, and the things are written 4 times for our learning, man. You learn from what your forefathers did. Learn from their errors and their mistakes, and learn from the righteousness of the Bible, man. On how to do it right. Go ahead.
So shall ye receive great honor and an everlasting name.
See that? You want that honor and that name for being a man who did right by the Lord. Keep on reading.
Was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness?
See that, man? Abraham, our forefather, Abraham the Hebrew, through his son Isaac, then Jacob, then us. Go ahead.
Joseph, in the time of his distress, kept the commandment and was made Lord of Egypt.
Go ahead.
Penias, our father, and being zealous and fervent, obtained the covenant of an everlasting priesthood.
Now drop down to verse 61. Because he's going to say to you and give you men who have done great things for the Lord, who stuck with the Most High. You understand that? Go down to verse 61.
Verse 61. And thus consider ye through all ages, that none that put their trust in him shall be overcome.
You see that, right? We put our trust in the Lord, we ain't going to be overcome. What the hell is the third eye going to do for you? Are you serious? You really, the third eye going to do something for you, really? It's going to put you in the spiritual realm, the third eye. You got to be out so damn high. Let me ask you what, your brother get high, man? Say again?
I said,
No, hold on, brother. Not you. I said, does your brother get high? He smoke weed? Man, there you go. Listen, there you go. Listen. Everybody I know in the hood that talk that third eye garbage, they all get high and snort coke. Every last one of them. Not third eye. Yeah. Well, they snort their coke. Everybody know to do it, man. Keep on reading out.
Verse 62. Fear not then the word of a sinful man, for his glory shall be done and warned.
Good.
Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow shall not be found, because he's returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing. Wherefore, ye my son, be violent.
You see what the Lord tell you to do, brother? He tell you to be valiant, man. And valiant in his truth and knowledge you get from the Lord, man. You understand that? Be valiant in that. Meaning be honorable. Be a warrior in it, man. You understand that? Be a warrior in it. The changes you gotta make, let's make them changes, man. You got a problem with making them changes, you call us, man. Where you at right now, brother? We all have been there. All of us. And we here to help you get past it. You understand? That's brotherhood. Keep on reading.
And show yourselves men in the behalf of the law.
Go ahead. Say it again.
And show yourself men in the behalf of the law.
You understand that, man? All right. Now, you clear on that, brother? All right. Most High in Christ, man. All right. So, go ahead. Brothers, you there?
Oh, yeah, sir.
And you in our classes, man? You taking our classes?
Oh, yeah, I got last week.
Most of that's right. There you go, brother. Stay in them. Listen, stay in them classes no matter what happens. And like I said before, brother, this for any brothers and sisters out there. If anything arrives to try to pull you from the classes, know that it's Satan trying to stop you from changing your life, become the man or the sister whom the Lord wants you to be. And when that arrives, like, you call the school. You understand that? You call us. You understand? Talk about your problems, man. The problem with brothers, man, we don't want to talk to each other, man. He said, talk to other brothers weak, and they ain't weak, man. The Bible says, iron sharpeneth iron. You understand? Iron sharpeneth iron in the book of Proverbs, man. And the countenance of a friend helps uplift the other friend. I'm paraphrasing. You understand? It's the point. You understand? All right. All right. Now, real fast, just some more familiar real quick. Everybody want to Acts the 10th chapter. 6 minutes? All right, Acts 10 and 1. We'll go with this kind of quick.
Acts chapter 10, verse 1.
Come on with it.
There was a certain
Now,
man.
I'm hearing there's still things out there about what is being said that's incorrect or wrong. We're going to clear it up for you today, right now, about Cornelius, man. Cornelius was a brother. He was Israelite.
There was a certain man in Cyprus called Cornelius.
Go ahead.
A centurion.
A centurion.
A centurion.
A centurion is nothing but a Roman soldier. He was a Roman soldier. You understand? Much like other men who are Roman soldiers. Now, some people teach that you had to be an Edomite to be a Roman soldier and all that garbage. That's a lie. Because we do history research, Septimius Severus was a black man serving the Roman legion. Constantine was a black man serving the Roman legion. Persitius Niger, a black man serving the Roman legion. St. Maurice and his Roman legion were black and all had brothers in their legion. You understand that? Now read it again from the top.
There was a certain man in Cyprus called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band.
Now it said he was a centurion, he was a soldier. And it says of the band called the what?
Italian band.
Called the what?
Italian band.
Did it say he was Italian? It said what?
The Italian band.
The Italian band. Meaning what? He was part of a military unit that had a name. If anybody's been in Esau's military, you know your unit got a certain name. You understand? His name of his band was the Italian band. It did not say he was Italian, but he was part of a unit that said, whose name was called the Italian band. It did not say he was Italian. Read it again.
There was a certain man in Cyprus called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band.
Of the band called the Italian band, the name of its military unit. In Army, they got the, what do you call it, 101st, the Screaming Eagles. So does it mean that you're an eagle? You're an eagle now? Oh, you're a bald eagle now, because you're part of the unit called the Screaming Eagles. No. It's the name of the unit, man. But Cornelius was part of the unit that said whose name was the Italian band. Not that he was Italian. Read.
A devout man.
A what kind of man?
A devout man.
It said he was a devout man. What does it mean he was a devout man? I mean, he was a man of the Lord, followed the Lord as they do, man. That kind of man. And devout man. Hold that. Go to Acts 2 and 5.
Acts chapter 2, verse 5.
Make it quick. How much time we got? 2 minutes. All right, make it quick. Come on.
Acts chapter 2, verse 5.
Come on.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Who was in Jerusalem? These were Jews. And they were devout men, like Cornelius. Out of every nation under heaven, meaning These are brothers and sisters coming back to Jerusalem from different nations. You understand that? But they were devout men. They were all Israelites. Same with Cornelius. He was a devout man. Go ahead.
Now, when this was known abroad,
verse 9.
Verse 9, Petrus and Medes and Elamite and the dwellers in Mesopotamia.
It's giving you letting you know where these people are coming from. The land they coming from to come back to Jerusalem. But they were all devout men, but they were all Israelites. Like Cornelius, man. It never said about that he was no Italian, but he was in that military unit, and he was a devout man of the Lord, man. You understand? That's it on that, man. That we're going to say shalom to all the 12 nations of Israel. This is the I.S.U.P.K live, another Hebrew speak. You come out of 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York, man. It's under Commander Gen.YAHANNA. Check out Gen.YAHANNA radio show tonight at 9 p.m. off our website, www.I.S.U.P.K.com. Also on our website, you got more information for our free online classes, information for the radio show coming next to Officer Isaiah and Terry Hughes, and in New York, but Captain Daria and Officer Cotton Zai. We see you next week, y'all. Shalom.
Let's listen to an important public service message about
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West till they death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me, but the show a lot of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar like you're glycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start making live again. Getting dividends, so we start getting ignorant. I be on your soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Now ready to get dominant. So what's the alternative? Rhyming comical. This is funny until I'm on you. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas. Poppin' shit. Team my all-stars. I coach them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is dominant. The way I'm this and I heard it for the audience. It's all applauding this with the competition. It's fraudulent from the era when it was smoking up like a parliament. Flow pretty stupid shit. Got it retarded sense on the dominance. One West rising the prominent. Cause I be one West to the death to the bury. I'm one West to the bury me. I be one West to the death to the bury me. I'm one West to the bury me. I be one West to the death to the bury me. I'm one West to the bury me. I be one West to the death to the bury me. I'm one West to the bury me. When the nigga quiet, you my maneuvers. But I ride like I got good vibes for Uber. Rhyme hard like the confused by Medusa. Now I'm really Uber, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your Medusa. I gotta, whatever got a nigga while I name on every dollar. They rhyme vibe like a dollar at the city hour. The showstoppers and the flowers and the titty boppers. But now I'm going off the corner, in my pocket. I put the fingers on the clock, modify the chopper. The 450, 430 in the 30 mama. When I don't wanna say I got the loudest salad on it. When I'm a phone, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spinach and rice, but when they heat so none of you can people to fight with rap with me. And I had a nigga still at the side of the head of me. And I'm still going for pleasure. Every bar for a hard like a fool with a light up, fool with a night up. When it coming through with the silence, because I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
I.S.U.P.K. There's really no evidence that, God just, damns people, to hell. There's really no evidence that, God just, damns people, to hell. It's just hard for us to comprehend, that there is a place of misery.
I ain't at the line to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. We ain't seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the line to meet the devil.
What is heaven and what is hell? And what happens when you die?
Well, heaven and hell are places that we believe we are destined to go to after death. Death is the cessation of life, and we believe that every human being has a body and a soul, and the body is made of a substance in which we live out our life here on earth, where we're able to, through the senses come to know, through the intellect, the eyes, the hearing, the taste, the touch. It's the way we believe that God made us. But then, upon our death, then our soul, we believe, goes to God. There's a judgment. There's really no evidence that, God just, damns people, to hell. It's just hard for us to comprehend, that there is a place of misery. I think that God has made us for himself, and therefore I believe that everyone, who lives their life, hopefully lives it in a way that they're going to present themselves to God and be granted a reward of eternal life, where life never ends.
Where's that place at?
Heaven? What am I going to say? To look up? We don't know where heaven is. The only thing that we know of from the Bible is that it is that no eye has seen, nor ear heard, or has it entered into our heart to know what God has prepared for those who love him. But he also says, I go now and prepare a place for you, and then I'll come back and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be. And we know that Jesus ascended into heaven, and so he was taken up. So that's why we always think of heaven as up. But,
And if I could, what about hell?
You're interested in hell. 36 times in the Bible, hell is mentioned. It's a place of torture. It's a place of torment. Jesus even talks about the eternal damnation. And so we have to take it for what it is, and it's the words of Jesus, who is God. And so, it can't be, described. It's just a place where the absence of God is experienced.
All right, I appreciate it. What's your name?
Father Foley.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your time.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep it clean. And then he tried to show you, make sure that you leave me leaking. He said, I'm gonna hold you down when problems pop up. How you got me moving this dope? Want me in lock up? He said, don't you want the best vertical with the top again? Stop bitching, get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's pop up. I know you know why. Who the plug from by the block up? I tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Tripping the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He's fucking up in Bahamas, be honest, he seen decent dope. I hate you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. Fat, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck before his bundle, but them 6 hollow lips in his legs what made him crumble. At least he got the house and mama is living good. Said the fast took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out of ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than cause when it amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't face me. I guarantee that you won't regret it. Remember I said it. Nah, you could get it. What you saying? I can't win. Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again.
All right, Shalom Israel. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? We are uncommanding GEN.YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with none of these cats. You know what I'm saying? It's U.P.K. You understand? All right, so we in Baltimore. You know, okay, we got a couple of things going down coming up. July the 1st, we got a lecture, all right, at the Southeast Anchor Library at 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be bringing up some heavy knowledge now. This ain't common knowledge, you understand? You know what I'm saying? We're going to be revealing the mysteries of life and death, man. And heaven and hell, all right? So come out there and get this knowledge, get this wisdom, man, all right? The next day, west side of Baltimore, Drury Hill Park, SKYPE Pavilion. You know what I'm saying? Come up there around 1, you know what I'm saying? Get some grub, get some lamb. You know what I'm saying? Have some wine, get a brew, you know what I'm saying? Experience the brotherhood. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man, all right? So come out here, get this wisdom, man, get this knowledge, man, and get down with your brothers, man. All right? With that, shalom.
I've been poetically, effectively, spitting rhymes epically, and unapologetically, I have to say the best of seasons. And my entire squad, Ty Ward, Danya Island, real mega quantities, cause I'm them all, track for track, ball for ball, leaving instrumentals charged. All you rappers is our sons and we don't stay to ride. What's the point of time? I used to think that this was it, but now I wake up in the morning, can't remember why I said, why not? The hit with the sugar and shit. And I ain't really walking, my nigga ain't sugarcoating it, just trying to make the most of it. Hit him with explosiveness, flow that's ferocious. Come and get a dose of this. Music is a drug, you either selling dope or smoking it. So when I put this in, I try to hit him with that potentness. And he'll fucking be like locusts. Just feds only knew how I felt about this rap game. They take me out while I'm having a bout. Before I ever got clout to even open my mouth. Compromise is for cowards, I ain't never selling out. The fame, fortune, records, soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these crackers that they sound deserve. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers that they rock with us.
I was always taught you can't put a price on integrity. Everyone that know me, some hate, but all have respect for me. My name stands good, carry weight and longevity. Roll by the beat of my own drum and melody. Spit it till I'm 70, spit it till it's no revenue. Giving you the real, the fake shit so separately. You get fly, I've been blue with no remedy. They hear you, but feel me. My whole energy, these words stand the test of time through 4 centuries. Had these bars engraved on the walls of the cave. Let it tell the story of my people, the stars, the slaves. And let this verse be around to the park and the days. But never forgotten, they never go stop them. I've been to the bottom, I seen I'm talking hard with the dollars. And shaming our fathers for shit, I did the same with the powder. Now I roll with soldiers, adequately, I'm blocking an hour. I'm here for the power, I'm here to rep the slogan of power. You did it, devour it, now you in the jungle with lions. I murder mumble rap, shit I do it, not even trying. Go and run with that, turn the beat of maximum value, then I go attack. Any beat I beat the shit out of, for the love of the game, make the same with this album, this up the city.
Fortune, records, soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these crackers that they sound deserve. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers they can rock with us.
For that cheese, they Parmesan you. Please already told you that cheese will like lasagna. I feel you saw, goes to the sauce, and it calls, so we eat that. Give them a coach away from feedback. I'm trying to press charges on my government. Most my niggas really cool, think they thugging it. I really think I'm coffee, I'm on some other shit. I'm a thug nigga, why no thugger shit? Hope myself, feeling like a big. Faith ain't fucking with me, hurt me, had another kid. All the stress is fucking with me, I'ma need another leg. All these devils fucking with me, I'ma spit a piggy wig. Yo, this is real as it gets. Back in the flesh, leggedy black, back in his best. This is the return of the immortals. This is big, opening the portal. This mecca, more better than most mutants and mortals.
The fame, fortune, reckless soul. All the type of things they want to trade for my soul. Money, cars, clothes, hoes. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these crackers that they sound deserve. You can buy my love, you can buy my love. Somebody tell these rappers that they buy my love.
Okay, we sit here with oh.
Fuck no, talking about, I'm calling the police.
Let's have fun with it.
Step up on the scene. Y'all can't fuck with us on no level. They snitches, man. Let me tell you something. Talking about, I'm calling the police. If you have a warrant, I'm turning you in. Jesus Christ had a warrant, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Judas ass niggas, turn them in for 30 shekels. That's that $2,000 reward. All y'all pussy and y'all hate your people.
This shit is vanity. If I didn't do it, I know you'll be mad at me. But this what they wanted, so this what it had to be. I gotta burn these dudes like a calorie. They need to hang that shit up like a gallery. Everything that they be teaching is fallacy. Actually, they never left Christianity. All of that purple, no originality. So we questioning your sexuality. Cut all the noise, kill all the faggots for you to police. That's the reality. Financial school or police for salary. I do not mess with a car like an allergy. Turn on the news, see all the brutality. Also the battery, all the fatalities. Put on a bag, they murder us happily. Obvious to have no sense of morality. Cater to women, I think it's a strategy. Demon mentality, modern day parity. Gordon phylactery, it's insanity. Capable weapons who have your audacity. You bite the hand that infected with blasphemy. These niggas crazy. Like split personalities, arrested a nigga. They teach on the Sabbath day, white supremacy. All in the spirituality, my aim is a ghetto. So what is the casualty? Royalty, not for the time or anatomy. You want the straight with the all nationality. I know that this gotta hurt like a casualty. No, I cannot see, you know how to manage it. Indirect, this is the bitches is cowardly. Y'all niggas pussy, this is vulgarity. No fuss to give it like Cassidy. Go to the edge, go hop on the balcony. You niggas stick to the municipality. NYPD who be paying them hourly. You cannot stick with the side mentality. You cannot fuck with us in no capacity. What was your father? You're leaving your majesty. Honestly, there is no place that I'd rather be. You became ready for war like a Maccabee. Home with the truth and I'll die for my family. All these cats is bitches. Fuck with us on no level. They snitches, man. Let me tell you something. Talking about, I'm calling the police. If you have a warrant, I'm turning you in. Jesus Christ had a warrant, nigga. 30 shekels. That's that $2,000 reward. All y'all pussy and y'all hate your people.
We are the source of the earth, then our face gon' stay. Black man, static man, we got no time to be free. References of the
I was 24, Trump 625. I was
down south from Babylon and black man, static man, we got no time to be free.
looked around, all I saw was death in the streets. That's why every time I speak, got the life in the beat. They ask me why I ain't smile like life ain't sweet. Black man, static man, we got no time to be free. Looked around, all I said was death in the streets. That's why every time I speak, life in the beat. They ask me why I ain't smile, nigga, life ain't sweet. Black man, static man, we got no time to be free. John said it best, you know we just survive at the time. And it's survival of the fit, strong survive. That's why each and every day I pray to the Most High. Cause most of my people ain't make it to see 25. I was 24 trying to see 25. With the shit that I'm spitting, crackers ain't gonna want me alive. I was 24 trying to see 25. With the shit that I'm spitting, crackers ain't gonna want me alive. I was 24 trying to see 25. With the shit that I'm spitting, crackers ain't gonna want me alive. Plus it's 25 to life and I'm stuck in a cell. 23 hours to fight. Yo, my nigga, that's hell. We the source of the earth that our face gon' stay. Living in a system set up for
Burn down Sodom from Babylon in the room. Burn down Sodom from Babylon, rumble with the angel and the lion of Judah, king of the jungle. Ephraim is the flame turning Esau in the stubble. This the patience of the saints, so always remain humble. He who endures to the end will see this place crumble. Blessed is the man who sees the fall of his enemies. His prophecy is destiny. Been at war for centuries, victims of lost identity, but now we got the recipe. The Bible is the remedy for healing all extremities. Blessed is the man who sees the fall of his enemies. His prophecy is destiny. Been at war for centuries, victims of lost identity, but now we got the rest. The Bible is the remedy for healing all extremities. I said the Bible is the remedy for healing all extremities. The Bible of the good, only the strong survive. Until the veil is gone. The Bible of the sea, only the strong survive. Until the day is God, the day is God, until they die. I work the Lord time until the day I die. Still here, brought together with anger and vengeance, praying that the breath of my enemies get extinguished. Niggas from nursery, like I'm here in Disney, cracking up this sauce and crackers, they wanna end me. Trying to take my life from my kids without a father. Trying to take my life from my kids without a father. Trying to take my life from my kids without a father. That's why you see me rolling around with that revolver, 6-shooter on me, like I'm in the Wild West. All them trying to steal the bar, they want the style that 6-shooter on me, like I'm in the Wild West. All them trying to steal the bar, they want the style. 6-shooter on me, like the Wild West. All them trying to steal the bar, they want the style that, but they can't duplicate. Y'all what they recuperate. Came a long way from moving first about the Super 8 hotel, motel, wet-headed wholesale. Heck, you might see me with fringes all on my coattail. Hotel, motel, wet-headed wholesale. Heck, you might see me with fringes all on my coattail, looking like an eagle. But I don't be over the web, just step to me when I see you. No triangle on that 50 cal eagle. Not even a main event, it's just a preview. Right before the movie, big budgets and Uzi. Big budget bitches, little 30 up to truly. Niggas so fruity. Come and check the stilo I need. They talking again, it's like I'm Devo. Rappers just a freak, so I got the game song. When I'm done, drop the mic now. Take it home. Rappers just a freak, so I got the game song. Done, drop the mic now. Take it home. Rappers is a freak, so I got the game song. When I'm done, drop the mic, take it home. So it won't fall in the hands of fuck niggas. Me, I play the cards I'm dealt with Trump niggas. Fall on these haters, they swear I could dump nigga. One, nigga. Choppers to nice in the trunk, nigga. A problem over here, you can see me out front, nigga. Jump, nigga. Me, if you fall, you out front, nigga. Front, nigga. 6-shooter on me, like I'm in the Wild West. We speak the truth until the day that we die. Survival of the good, only the strong survive. Until the day that we die. Survival of the good, only the strong survive. Till here, speak the truth until the day that we die. The day that we die. The day that we die. I'll let the Lord high until the day that I die. Until here, die. That we die. Day that we die.